today I want to show you how to use Stable Diffusion with a new workflow in addition to Blender. I want to create a cyberpunk city landscape starting from a simple render of Blender. Now we are in Blender and we are creating a shape for a landscape. So just take our edges, extrude it a couple of times, like this, and we have the C curve, C background. Add a bevel modifier right there, add modifier bevel, and pump out mounted segments in order to have something smooth. This is quite useful to have right bounces of our lights. Now rotate it, okay, press 0 to enter in camera mode and to see what we'll see in our render. Right there. Okay, this is a cube, but in our mind it's just a building, just a skyscraper of our futuristic city. Shift D to duplicate, X and Y to move it in along the axis you need. Okay, and just so we can duplicate it just with Shift D. Okay, a couple of times. Again, X and Y axis. Voila. Move it, scale it, try to create a depth in your scene. This, you don't have to be precise, you don't have to be, good with this render. Just duplicate your window. In one you use your camera view, and the second one on the left you use your Show object mode, okay, your layout. Now we adjust our scene again. Okay, we need something in the front row. Like this, I think it's quite good. I want to scale it. Come on the x-axis. Oh, voila, that's right. I think it's right. And now we have to render. Okay, it's horrible, but it's what we need. Just a couple of things more. Modify your light in area light in order to have smooth shadows. Bam, 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 bam. And you can play with also colors, I think. I was wondering, okay, just use render view. Real time, it's quite good to see the result. Change of color. I want something like this, neon and futuristic, dystopic. Light. We can pump ambient occlusion. I don't see many differences. Okay, it's not important, so render it out. Okay, it's quite good for our purpose. Now save it and use it in Stable. This is a complex workflow I designed to create something specific. So we use obviously ControlNet and 2 or 3 key sampler to high-res fix and upscaler. So we have to prompt what we need: futuristic, cyberpunk, city, I don't know, neon lights and high buildings and something like that. Again, we don't have to be so specific right now. We are working with a simple image, but the main task here is to create an efficient workflow for your job, for your business. Now we use Canny, and we pass through these nodes. The first is Canny. The first one is prompt. The second one is a high res, in order to inject the better we can our prompt. This is the first result. Those are nodes for end and face refiner. I use normally, but we don't need it, so I can bypass it. I bypass also this face detailer, it's unuseful. I reduce the upscale by 1.5 and also the value of the noise, in order to have a right upscaler without change too much the image we are using. This bypass this, and this completely unuseful. So we have the first image on the left and the upscaled on the right. Okay, it's good, and it's 2K. So now I want to change something and add some details to our scene. Again, in Blender, reduce the power and the diffusion, duplicate, Shift D, and move it. Okay, I have to move it in the right window in the layout. So okay, right, this rotation, bam, and change the color. I'd like something greenish. Okay, dramatic greenish, rotten, I suppose, and just add some details to our buildings, to our city. Again, you don't have to design right buildings, right skyscrapers. You have to design something rough, but enough to help your AI. We want to help Stable Diffusion to recognize each part of our scene, in this case buildings, but I want to add something else, like flying cars or spaceship, you know, a vivid cyberpunk city, futuristic city, you know. So we don't have to design spaceship again. We have to create something that help Stable. So here we are with our cubes everywhere, cubes here, cubes there, but it's so cool to see what we could get with simple shapes and simple workflow. So scale, rotate, play with your cube, and think about the fact these are not cube anymore. These are our spaceships. Ta-da-da-down, ta-da-da-down. Okay, move it, rotate it, rotate it. Adjust your camera in order to see what we created. Eve cycle is not important. I use Eve. The main task here to be fast as we can and efficient as we can. So again, move the camera in order to see our new spaceship over there. 4 spaceships I use it, 4 spaceships I can see. Perfect. Upload the new image. Use always Canny and so on. Futuristic person online buildings high tech. Add something like, you know, flying, futuristic Oh, capital letters. Why? Futuristic, flying cars, I think. And I had something more like, I don't know, cinematic light. Why not? I see this horrible negative prompt, too many words, so clear it, and just we see in the new prompt first key sampler 0.5 of the noise in order to have the right bass, and 0.7 for the second key sampler with the high res. So he maintains the light, he maintains the position, and we have some trouble with our space shapes, because he creates something, okay, but I think we have to help Stable Diffusion once more. So see the upscaler, it's good, but we need to come back to Blender and use a different shading, a different color. If you want for this spaceship, I use a total black mood, a total black color, and we can push this cube to another level. Again, for the last time, we don't have to design a spaceship. It's not the main task here. The main task is to avoid this kind of modeling. We want to create something good with AI and with a simple base. So now I'd like to, if I can, this is okay. I want to create the wings of our spaceship. Come on, right there. Use it to extrude. Oh, oops, I choose the wrong extrusion. This is the extrusion I want, and this is what I want. Okay, now we see. Now press E if you want to extrude it. Bam. This again. Bam. Oh, wonderful. So wonderful. Neither symmetric, but again, we don't need to be good in this. We need to be efficient. So again, bam, 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 and the front part. Voila! What an incredible design for a spaceship. I never seen a spaceship as good as this one. We have to change the mode with tab, delete these stupid and odd cubes, and use our new incredible spaceship. This design I'm so fascinated by. Okay, rotation, scale, scale, rotation. We don't have to be precise for the last time. Bam! Upload, use your canny, and here we want to tell Stable, wait, come on, this futuristic flying cars, 1.2, wait. Again, add the drama, because I like drama. This could be something new. Dun 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 dun. And we can see right now in this preview, this ugly preview, something good, because it recognizes our spaceships. You can see the spaceships over there and over there. Voila, voila, voila. We can wait for our upscale. It's good. I think it's good, but I think it's we can push this this experiment, this text in another direction, because I want spaceships. So load in paint mode our image, just resize to the right 2K, only mask and use Euler. We don't use, we are not using LCM, so it's not important. Mask the strange black, you know, points in the image, and prompt what do you want? Futuristic, flying, be precise this time, spaceship, and generate. Now we'll see what happened. I think that this could be a simple way to image new landscape, new image, new scene in your workflow. You can use what you want, also Blender. I think it's quite good. I think it's easy enough to create something special. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching, for being with me, and I hope you like it. You could help you in your creative fields, and see you next video. Bye bye bye.